Kind of blanked out there for a second. Yeah. So Amber's got overtime tomorrow. Here I am. Not as pretty as her. What have I just done? Yeah, so there's a new character out, so I'm gonna ladder a little today. I don't know. I don't have much to say beyond let's go. We hit floor 7 last time we were playing. House Street. My goodness. I'm busy today. Oh, that's right, it's Friday. Oh god, it's Friday. There's gonna be a quality of player on today. Alright. Hold the station. See what happens. Today is Friday. TGIF. Whoops, that's too close to the machine. Ooh! First match in, new character action. I didn't actually do anything. Well, this is going to be a learning experience for me. As much as anybody else.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oof. Oof, a little early with my forward key. Alright. Oh, okay, she's a short one too. Yeah, well, she's here now. She's working overtime tomorrow morning. She does 6 to 2:30 shifts. So, but she'll actually be working like till 1:30 tomorrow. Yeah, she's over there. Ah! Alright. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the hot sauce today. Every time I try for a neutral chemical romance on a short character, I'm gonna take a shot. Because I'm guilty of it with Giovanna a lot. I was, and then I decided against it. Because I don't know. I'm a little scared, and I wasn't really sure it would be interesting content. I wasn't going to try them on ladder at any point. That's a given. I was thinking of doing it in like tutorial mode or training mode. Yeah, there it is again. I did it. So it was that situation where it went from like, I'm going to do it. Yeah. Oh. I might pop out. We'll see. Okay, I thought they were leaping up. That was not an attempt at a neutral. Okay, this guy's just stopped playing. Well, that felt empty. Could be control or die, but I'm pretty sure I saw him hit a taunt at one point that I smashed him for. I don't think he was happy about that. I think he's gonna bail out. Or he had a full-blown disconnect. I saw that thing. I was probably gonna. I feel like I was gonna investigate that offline. Lots of Bikins out there. Yeah. Maybe I'll end up learning what this character does the hard way. Yeah, I figured that would be like the situation if it's anything like League of Legends or games of the ilk, where it's like new character, everybody's playing the new character today.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
ブリッジくらいにはなったわ。
Man. Duel 1.
Doing all right. I wonder if this is like if I end up like ranking up somehow. I doubt it, but it could just be the it could just end up being that situation where like the higher ranks we actually find out people know what they're doing. Right? That seems a little brutal. Okay.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
I don't have the burst. Okay. Okay. Let myself get caught. Uh-oh. Alright. Nice counterplay.
仇討ち是非なし阿鼻に天のホース千成敗お上の罰何とぞ許し
Wanna know what body glue she's
Duel one. Let's rock.
？ Alright, fine.
Let's rock.
Well, position, Jason. Don't do it. Oh, wow. In the middle of the S-stroke, eh? Interesting.
Duel three. Let's rock.
Oh,
Slap.
that duck under on the gun is key counterplay I have. Vikings everywhere.
Are you ready? Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on them, Duel one. Let's rock.
Well, now they don't have to deal with the mirror match.
Slap. Duel two. Let's rock.
Spaced out there completely.
Slap.
About halfway through that fight, I just completely went into another dimension.
成敗お上の罰何と Duel one. Let's rock. 是非なし阿鼻二天のホース千成敗お上の松何
I'm letting this one catch me in stupid things.
Let's rock.
That one had really good counterplay to me. Everything I did, I got stomped on. I will happily rematch this. Jump in.
Are you ready?
What was stopping me? So, you wouldn't say it. I saw it.
Let's rock.
And my words for you is my block keeps getting broken. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Oh, waiting game's good for my thumbs. Of course. There's a lot of situations where it feels like blocking wasn't doing what it was supposed to do.
Are you ready?
I feel like the long distance grab might actually just say, fuck your block. It's gonna do it again, so... Same guy twice, too. Well, Like, that's the thing, it's not the follow-up that's catching me. Something's hitting me while I'm in the midst of block. Can't quite nail what it is. And they're not ducking, so it's not like it was it didn't look like a duck attack. Or it doesn't telegraph and it is a duck attack. I don't know. Might have to go to the replay just to see what the fuck was going on.
Are you ready? Mankind.
Maybe.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Really? That one I pressed the button on.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I was gonna get chipped out either way. Just tried to do something.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, okay. It's an overhead on the follow-up, so like I have to find a way in the midst of being pulled in to not be low blocking.
Slap. 仇討ち是非なし阿鼻に天のホース千成敗お上の松何とぞよしなに閻魔何とぞよしなに閻魔殿
Alright.
Let's rock.
Love you. Have a good night. Hope your shift isn't too bad. want to see what that fucking is. I'm looking at the replay after this fucking round. There's some weird shit happening. That second attack is on that combo is so misleading because it looks like I blocked. That one I was pressing a button. Alright. Can you enter replays in here? You can't, like, go to replay menu or anything. Alright? Yeah. Thanks. I just had to back off and catch what they were getting caught on. Floor 7, sometimes there's a lot of tech guys that Alright. Okay. One of the games I was playing against this guy. Yeah, it wasn't this round. This needs a rewind. Now, I don't think that was it. It's the catch on the S stroke. There's one clean one in the middle. It looked like I had hit, and then in the middle of it, I just got grabbed. Not that. That's just a low attack. And it's not this round. I think the reason I want to find it is I want to see if it is like if I was having an illusion or if it was a weird just kind of happenstance that I got caught in the middle of my move, and I didn't make the impact that I thought I did. I think I might be in the final round of this. Hold on. That's the one I'm getting caught off. That was, I think, where it happened. Heavy stroke, you can be thrown if you time it right. Okay, hold on. I got caught on this one. I want to see. Okay, you see, this is where I got caught, because this looks like a hit, but it is in fact me getting grabbed, and that's why I got confused. So that's all it was. All right, let's take a look at.
Rage.
Counter have interrupted. Yeah, like I said, it looked like I had hit, and it turns out I didn't. That's the one you're caught, you're done. That's the gun. That's the one I can duck under. I just gotta get my reach. Okay. Did I read that wrong? Hold on. Oh. There. That walk cycle is something. The rope, I've seen a trick with it's just with that's hilarious. Okay, cool. Catch that air. Yeah, throw me what you got in the meantime. I'm just kind of looking at... That's a counter. That's what catches it. That's what's been catching me. I got all... Okay. Look for that. It's like the... It's like... I was worried about chip on this. I want to see how much it does. Okay. It does a lot of chip. And the mechanics just get tie a rope around. Yeah. I've also seen that like I've seen instances of that online where like especially as you can punish getting tied down. Oh, I got a win on that last one. Where you could use your forward heavy slash, or I don't know the terminology. I still haven't figured that out yet. Your forward heavy slash to kind of bounce attacks off of the wall. I haven't had a chance to catch that yet. You gotta look very enthusiastic to play against me, because I don't think he's played against it, yet. But I guess, day one, it's a lot of mirror matches or just catching whatever alternate match you can catch.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Aha! I saw you trying it. Yeah, see? I see what you're doing. You thought I was gonna... Haha! Yeah, you got me on that one. I'll give you that. Yeah, it's a lot of predictive timing. I thought I was in the first player position. Jumped forward instead of backwards. Yeah. All right.
またお相手してる。
No more learning the hard way, I guess. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, it was a little too early. I was a victim of bad inputs. I got punished on that one. I deserve that. I don't have the burst. Ugh. I'd sneak under that one. Yep. That's the one I wanted. Oh, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Oh, I tried to hide. All right. I now don't regret that quick jump into the training. Okay, well, being aggressive, that's cool. Why did you press a button? I'm one to talk, right? Why'd you press a button? I don't know, Jason. Why'd he press a button? My turn. Oh, too early. Okay. Ooh, buy me. Oh. I'm getting caught on that overhead. Or rather, that kick move is an overhead. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I learned that today, too. Thanks. I don't know, it seems to ignore down blocks, so. Like, every time I've blocked low, that panel falling on my head has been like, yeah, that's cute. Oh, for again.
Are you ready?
I'm probably just hitting buttons then. Catch myself.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah, okay. I was pressing buttons then. Backwards, Jason.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I was pressing.
Slap. 仇討ち是非なし阿鼻二天のホース千成敗お上の松何とぞよしなに閻魔何とぞよしなに閻魔殿 Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wait for it to drop. Okay.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
There it is. I caught in the counter that time. Makes a noise too, so it really tells you it happened. She was low blocking a lot. Although it took me too long to get that read on that. It's just like, what the hell, Jason? She's low blocking. You have a move for that. Whoop. I really gotta not press an arrow when I do it, though. Nice grab. Not a long one. Give her the old Jeff Jarrett special. I deserve that. That was on me. That was close for wrong reasons, but we got the win. We take those. Take a little finger rest there. Whew. Okay.
Are you ready?
After this Axel match.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Second, I got off of him for a brief second. Just out of his reach. Oh my god. Oh. Wrong button. I don't know what it is, but I'm having right side syndrome today. Nope, we ducked.
道場なんかで曲がるものを覚悟とは呼ばないんだよ。
Eno wins.
All right, we wanted to. Want to go to? Oh, there's a. No, I'm not gonna work on my Potemkin game right now. Main menu. We wanted to look at the. I'm just gonna go to the washroom. I'll be right back, and we'll deal with this this replay. Of course you understand that fear. You've watched my development and how I still have a problem with that matchup. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. We wanted to go to replays. Because, do you remember which specific match it was in the, that last Biken matchup? Because I know you said we should look in the... It was...
Duel 1. Let's rock. Counter. Counter.
Yeah, I see that now. I don't know. I don't think I caught. I don't think I was catching what you caught. Like in the midst of the fight. Definitely had fight brain on. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't usually go for the heavy unless I got like a long distance to go. But sometimes I do get a little heavy-handed on the heavy stroke. Oh, sorry. Yeah, S version is... Sorry. S version is going to be the triangle version. And heavy is going to be... Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I do try to alternate as often as... Oh, there's my phone's in my pocket. Did I not feel that, but I heard it vibrate. I really got to start implementing the overhead into my... Like, I am really bad about not using. I am 100% good. Probably because 9 times out of 10 I end up whiffing a throw. Okay. Having right side syndrome. Yeah, I'm thinking more or less out of the out of a missed stroke. But that is usually my lead-in overhead is the dash triangle, the dash slash. Beowulf's the Axel we played against earlier. We might get shown. Let's see what happens. Connection's been sketchy lately. Alright, we're gonna lose a couple frames on the stream. Just give me. Chrome needs to take every single ounce of your resources just to start. Alright.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
Reminds me of the one game I lost my peach color on my Eno. Okay.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
What's their game? Very patient is what it is. All right, all right. Sorry, I let you down. I let you down, Slash. They baited me on the first round of giving up too much.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm smashing the triangle button. That one was for you, Slash. I pressed a button on that. Guy was on top of my fucking jeans the entire time. Every time I was thinking I was gonna get a super off, it's like, oh no, okay, cool. Going on? Gotta stop trolling me. Sure, dude. Let's go. Ooh, we're still holding our frame rate? Yeah. He didn't want this smoke? Oh, apparently he does. He just had to shop around first.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
That one's for you now. He doubted every action he took.
ブリッジくらいにはなったわ。
Mankind knew that they can
Okay. The CST. That one caught her. Guy seems mad. He stopped jumping. Maybe not. Ooh. Ah, he caught me. He caught me. That was close.
Mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah. Oh, that was a perfect 6P port.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I think that vertical slash might actually be a pain in my ass for that 6P. I pressed a button.
Are you ready?
Hey, Kai. Or not. Kai or not the Kai.
Are you ready?
Gonna be okay. So Frosty Fausting is going on, which is a FGC, a fighting game tournament. It looks like Strive is there's gonna be more Strive tomorrow at 4 p.m. CST. I'm gonna try to watch as much of that as I can. It looks like we missed the pools.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I might be wrong about pool though. Well played, sir. There it is.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Okay. Huh. Whoops, okay. We both just want to hit buttons today.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was just game 1 on that one. Okay, I missed that one.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
ブリッジくらいにはなったわ。
What did we clip on this one? I didn't look at the legit bonk from the top ropes.
Mankind Lu. Duel 1.
Alright, I'll look at this in a second. Easy, easy.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, that turned out actually pretty nice. Okay, got a touch greedy on that one. Oh, that was too high.
Slap.
Alright, let's see what this.
相手して
Oof. Bonk. Yeah. That guy didn't take a round for me, eh? But do stay. I got lots going on that I still haven't quite figured out, because eventually they're gonna stop jumping at me.
Are you ready?
Guy's name is Extra Guac. Dude, police are online, but do they have a stream? That's what I want to know.
Mankind New. Dual Life. Let's rock.
That wasn't quite what I was thinking, but... Okay. I pressed a button there, that's my fault. No! You're blocking. I'm not blocking. Okay. Okay, Jason, wake up. Okay. Whoops. Few bad inputs, but we'll take those. Hey!
Move on to the next war. Welcome.
All right, well let's reset the floor. I actually kind of want to take a quick peek here because I'm just going to show you what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm looking at this. So I'm just trying to see this is the schedule that I'm looking at for the tournament. There's Guilty Gear Strive, and I just want to see if they have like a date. Wristband. There it is. Oh, okay, so they're not going to have their own Twitch stream. It's whoever running. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that later. Sorry, a Twitch stream. I was looking to see if they had a Twitch stream. It's probably easy enough to just check twitch.tv/FrostyFausting, right? Alright, guess not. I'll just keep an eye. I'll try to share what I find. Yeah. Well, I like watching the stuff as she happens, because Satoshi's going to be at that one. I love watching. You know what? I might even... We'll see if... No, I don't... No, Jason. You are on the East Coast, sir. You connect to where you belong. Maybe Moist Critical will be watching him. He's I think Moist Critical is one of the best esports sponsors that exists, because some of his content is actually him watching the players that he sponsors, and I love that. It's so wholesome. Like, it's wholesome as fuck. It's busy online today. Oh yeah, I'm at 8. I'm excited now. Yeah, it's even permeated the 8th floor here.
Are you ready?
We'll find out if Dr. Poo Poo wants to jump at me. Yeah, sorry, I'm covering the name right now. This guy's name is Dr. Poo Poo. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, it's on the schedule that I was looking at, and I'll show you in a second. I'll show you after this. I think we've seen this guy before. Yeah, we've seen this guy before. Oh, he caught me. I don't know why I jumped on that. Maybe we don't. Maybe it's a different. Yeah, who knows? I'm not tied to you. You're tied to me. Oh. No. This guy just have a breakdown? Literally someone made... Really, eh? Ah, they got it. Okay. Oh, very close. I jumped. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. I thought that was going to be a big whiff. Okay. Why did I low duck that? I tried to low block that. That was on purpose. Totally intentional. Oh, I'm fucked. I was pressing a button there. That was mental checkers, not even calling that mental chess. It was 100% mental checkers. Both was like, just whiffing. Something's gotta give. I almost threw that so hard. Oh my god. Chaos, I hope, found a friend. Or he found me.
Are you ready?
Oh, no, I'm playing another Viking. This one's called Getter. Getter! Oh, I was supposed to show that schedule with the Twitch stream.
Mankind knew that they
Okay. We'll do that. After. Whoops. Counter, yep. Mounted a comeback. I deserve the pick. Countered.
slap.
素敵なファルセットだった。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah. Okay.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wow. Let myself get roped pretty bad on that one.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good counter.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh my god. Squeaked. No fucking way.
Move on to the next floor.
I think this is our second time at 9? Second time at 9. We've been here before. We'll just do. Cheers. Part of it is it's been the Biken matchup. We improved it after like that second or third loss that we took, and just kind of worked our way out of it, right? So, and like we've played maybe what five matches out of all of this that weren't Bikens. No, I think it's gonna be that Kai that's over there.
Are you ready?
Oh no, it's another Biken. Am I saying it right? Bacon? Bacon? It's not bacon. Which is better? Which is a better controller to see when I'm doing this? Is the white one better to look at than the black one? Or do I need to go more colorful and get like the pink one? White one's better? Okay, cool. Cool.
Mankind knew that.
The one that gets packaged with the PlayStation 5 anyways.
Duel 1.
What's up, girl?
Let's rock.
Okay. Oh, that's my bad. Oh, but I do, sir. Who's gonna keep me company while I fight? It was a forward punch. Oh, yeah, I tried to press a button on that one. Oh. Ooh, that vertical, the vertical down gets me every time. I gotta figure out my way around that. Okay, sir.
相手して。
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, wrong button. Want to get mouthy with me? Get mouthy with me. Oh, I'm about to get fucked up.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so fucked. The slash is low on the first one, too.
仇討ち是非なし阿鼻に天のホース千成敗お上の松何とぞよしなに縁 Duel 1 Let's rock
Yeah.
Duel 2 Let's rock
Good counter. That was my turn. Nope. I don't know my turn with this character yet, apparently, so. Okay. I can definitely guarantee I got under that guy's skin at one point. You know you've pissed somebody off when they fucking... They start smack talking with taunts. Put up a fight. I'm not going to complain about that. I clearly adapted better than most of the Vikings I've been playing. I think I'm back up against that guy.
Are you ready?
Yep. SC Reaper. Screeper.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh no, that's the alcohol. I'm drinking a carbonated beverage right now. Oh. Oop. I tried to jump block and got punished there. It was actually the second one. No, no, don't catch. Ah, caught. Ninth floor is tough. Ninth floor is tough. Yeah, vertical slice down is getting me. That gunshot was like a last-ditch effort. You can almost smell the desperation in it.
素敵なファルセットだった。
Go. Yep. That was plain incorrect. Here we go. No! Ah, the vertical slash. Yeah. I'm a vertical slash is a vertical stab. So, all right, let's see what this Nago's up to. 9th floor Nago should be easy, right? I'm about to get fucking wrecked. That's alright. I'm ready for it. Here to learn. Oh, doesn't work on that one. Okay, cool. Ooh, why'd I press a button? Fuck me. You guys about to embarrass me. I went for the heavy slash on that. It's too low. Am I? Good. That one wasn't so precise. Oh yeah, burst was broken. It was me? Damn. That trigger for a loss for me? We'll find out. We'll find out. It's on 9th, which is...
Welcome.
Where are we? It's almost mid. Yeah, I'm about to do this.
Are you ready?
Ninth for Amelia. What's the worst that can happen?
Mankind knew that they cannot change the Duel 1. Let's rock.
Woke up in the middle of that.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, I was hoping for too much to get a burst out of that. Walking low a lot? Alright.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Catch. Oh my god. I think I bumped the analog stick on that.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't know why I tried to jive or jump block on that. Except got me.
Slap.
なかなか良かったわ、あなた。
Floor 9 is gonna get me today, I think.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Put the input in before the fucking. Alright. I haven't gotten a single one from neutral. Like a single hit. They have done everything. Wait, the hitbox? Or does this character not have one? That went right through them. Okay. Trying to think if I'm in the mood for. Where are we? 42 games in today? I need to rest for a second. At minimum. At minimum. Take a minute. I know I had said. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think we can go look at some replays because I just need to take a breath. Okay. Anyway, so you know what I totally missed when I was first looking at this? Is right here. At least for the top 8, right? So. Why not? It's a PDF. I should. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up in a second. Well, get some laughs on the way out. I'm gonna at least hit the follow button on the right one. Just oh, come on, Google. Come on, Google. Not subbing. Follow though. I'll probably watch the VOD later. What this? Done. Ooh. That's so good. That was so good. Oh, you're gonna like, sir. Oh, it was so good. Oh god. All right. Dude, I've been watching so many old Painkiller already. Fucking clip shows. We went. All right. Oh. Yeah, exactly. If they can't, if she can't capitalize on her tether, yeah, I want to see where I was fucking up here. I feel like I hit buttons in a lot of places. I'm gonna look at this now. But yeah, you saw it where when they weren't able to capitalize today, I was able to just absolutely punish them with heavy strikes, right? Okay, so I went in with the forward, the 6P, that didn't work. And yeah, okay, I can see where I'm trying to hit fucking buttons here. I can't. Getting impatient. Like, you can see all the attempts at hitting triangle. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a matter of, like, it's a matter of how you capitalize on it, right? Yeah, I went for a heavy dive on that and they didn't block him. I should have been waiting for at least a connection or a block on it to dash in. There. Overcommitted. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, on that one, I would have been punished anyway because I was going for the, those were bad inputs on my part. Because almost every single one of those heavy strikes in my head, I'm imagining myself trying to actually hit the S stroke on them. Fuck. I really gotta clean that up. Gotta clean that up. But it's panic mode, right? I'm behind. I'm playing from behind and I... Yeah. Oh, I've been hit enough by it to, like, it's one I look at and go, oh, wait, that's a low. I don't want to look at that. I got hungry early on that one. It's like, oh, this guy's gonna jump. The mashing one. How long is it? I should actually look into that because. 16 minutes. Yeah, I really do. I do got to do myself the favor and watch that. Yeah, I'll probably throw it on. Yeah, I got caught on that. I keep getting caught on those launches. Yeah, there it is, right there. Where it's like they don't capitalize on the tether. I can't remember where I saw it, but the forward heavy slash, if you get them against a wall, you can bounce them off of it. what was I? Okay, my fingers got a little fat there. Got a perfect, and I was churning butter like a motherfucker. Alright, let's watch this video. Give me a second. I kind of want to. Here, we're gonna go on this mode for a second, so you can stare at my beautiful, beautiful face. Yes. It was like, oh, wait a second, I timed this poorly. I've made this, but Vikings are on day 1. Within the next couple weeks, they're gonna figure out their flow, right? So, what was I gonna do? Oh, I'm going to studio mode. To change the monitor. Ooh. That's the one. Okay. That's a little bit better. That way it's not like my screen where I keep all my good. Oh yeah, there'll be a point, like, as they start to develop, they're definitely going to turn into a force to be reckoned with. Alright. This should be good. So we get the video on there. Yeah. Okay.
In a first-person shooter doesn't work because you just waste all your ammo before you got anywhere. It doesn't work in real-time strategy because you wouldn't even be able to select your starting units.
Commander, there are tutorial videos awaiting your review.
And mashing in a driving game would probably look like you were really drunk. It's obvious why it doesn't work in those games because random button mashing is the video game equivalent of violently flailing your limbs.
Okay, but there is a degree of button mashing for movement specifically in like first-person shooters where you start like really getting weird. Like if you look at somebody moving their fingers on a first-person shooter, it looks like they're button mashing. They're not. Oh, and same with StarCraft. If you watch people playing StarCraft, professional StarCraft, it's not button mashing, but my god, the way their fingers fucking move, absolute insanity.
That's why it kind of makes sense that people button mash in fighting games. Most people don't know how to fight in real life. Violent limb flailing might be a good strategy for beating your younger brother or sister, but everyone knows that this is far from martial arts mastery.
So we should tell Diego
Sanchez. It is
Sanchez.
Understandable why people do this. When you have no choice but to fight,
wait, hold on a second. Why what people do that?
It is understandable why people do this.
I thought you said why white people do it. I was like, hey, hold on a second.
When you have no choice but to fight, it's better to do something than to just stand there getting hit like a dummy. Game developers understand this.
By the way, you're going to see me pause a lot because I believe in the idea of making sure I use fair use for stuff like this. I'm going to, provide commentary while I watch this stuff.
Which is why they've taken measures to make button mashing do cool things. Mash punch to punch a lot, mash kick to kick a lot, mash L to do all this. Stuff like this can make limb
Dragon Ball Fighter could be pretty notorious for
that. It won't make
that.
button mashing any more of a viable strategy against people who know what they're doing.
It's a button mashing fighting game.
So what are these people doing that mashers are not? Why does button mashing not work against them? To find out, we have to go back to the beginning of a round.
Round 1, fight!
In many forms of wrestling, the round starts up close, sometimes really close. In pistol dueling, which was an actual Olympic exhibition in 1908,
I'm going to counter that with, it starts close, but not as close as you'd think. At least in, like, standard Olympic wrestling, etc. There are positions where you start low or high, etc. But you are, at best, like, maybe a handshake away from your... But I'm nitpicking.
The fight started from about 20 meters away. But in video game fighting, you can have a wrestler and a gunwoman in the same fight, allowing players to battle in all sorts of ranges. Guess who has the advantage?
Yes, you're still pretty close.
And at this range. The fight ideally starts where neither person has a significant advantage, a situation where it's neutral for both fighters. If you're mashing when the round starts, you might get hit like this. Mashing randomly fails to consider which attacks have good reach. The side perspective in these games help you gauge distance so you can clearly see your positioning and attack ranges.
I like
Having a
them
lot of
using
these games,
fencing
there are ranges
there
where you
as a comparison operator there, because fencing is a little bit more close to your two-dimensional fighting game because you can't move side to side with fencing, right?
them while they can't hit you. Why use a stubby jab at this range when you have Engine Blade? Another problem with constantly attacking is that when you start an attacking animation, you cannot block until it finishes. The longer the attack animation, the longer you're vulnerable to getting hit. Whiffing an attack and getting hit before you can block again is called a whiff punish.
Oh my goodness.
Fighting games
I
loosely
gotta flip
borrow
my
this
camera,
logic
don't I?
from real fighting. This whiff
'Cause it looks like I'm
punish
not
is
looking
called
at the
a cross
video.
counter. Just like in any fighting sport, attacking carries risk. It's especially dangerous in games with long-range moves that start up quick, lead to good damage, and have long recovery animations when whiffing. The hard slash in the Samurai Showdown series is one of the most notorious examples of this. Whiffing it is
Ill-advised.
another problem with constantly attacking
There
is
we
that
go.
you often cannot attack and control your movement at the same time. And movement matters because your positioning determines if an attack will reach or not. While you
So
can
this is a problem I've run into with other games I play. Specifically with like Dark Souls, as an example. Dark Souls, you'll make a number of attacks, and your attack will at times move you slightly forward. I also play a lot of what people will say is button mash, and they can be a little mashy games like Devil May Cry and stuff like that. And they will move you forward, which is why sometimes you'll play those games and get caught off with the way that these games work. For sure.
head like this in most games, you can move your feet. When you form a strategy based on movement and striking ranges, you have what people like to call footsies.
The kick I'm doing is the most effective move for both ranged footsies.
But the movement doesn't necessarily have to be with your feet because video games have magical characters that can wheel, fly, unfly, or even hover because you happen to be a punching bag. One definition from the Street-based Footsie's Handbook describes footsies as the mid-range ground-based aspect of fighting game strategy, and Hi-Fight has made an entire game around this concept called footsies. This game is so mid-range and ground-based that there's no jumping, no projectiles, and no knockdowns. But what kind of strategy can you have with something so simple? Well, the first lesson of Chapter 1 in the Footsie's Handbook shows one of the most basic strategies. Walk into your opponent's striking range and immediately walk right out to bait them into whiffing an attack. Then whiff punish. Here it is at normal speed. The strategy is referenced so often because you see it across so many games.
I'm gonna look into that footsies game because that looks like a good game to kind of. It has its own skill, but there'll be a skill that transfers to other games of the same ilk, right? Last like weird fighting game like that I played was Dive Kick. That is like completely different.
Down 4-1s and down 4-2s inside, so that's all AK doing right now, but oh, he can't whip!
There are countless strategies, but their effectiveness will differ from game to game. This might be why it's hard for people to agree on what footsies are, and why it's kind of turned into a buzzword. And this raises the question, if footsies are about movement and striking ranges, can't everything be considered? But there are times when your amazing reach doesn't matter as much, like when you're up close and
I'm getting some major lag time here, so give me a second. I'm gonna do this. Here. Just kind of cut a few things that might be bragging on the that should be a little better.
No matter what anyone says, there is no law that requires you to play footsies. Sometimes you just want to brawl, but you can't just walk up to a skilled fighter without getting hit. That's why most games let you do much more than walk. You can run, roll, dive kick, demon flip, homing teleport, dash, rush attack, or even do a homing dash attack. These things can help you quickly bypass the fighting at further ranges and get right up to your opponent's face. Playing this way is known as rushdown, or the more derogatory unga bunga.
The hell is Unga Bunga?
Did I just get called out?
When people are hurling their entire bodies at you, it can be pretty dangerous. So, how the hell do you stop this insanity? Well, if you're good enough, you can try to hit them before they can get to you. For example, hitting someone out of the air is called an anti-air, but this requires precise timing. Just like swinging in a baseball game, you can't expect to be successful by mashing. Mistime it and get struck out, or in fighting, mistime it and get knocked out. This is one reason the Dragon Punch, aka Shenglong, is such a good anti-air. It covers this whole area. But sometimes their rushdown will be too fast for your reactions, which means you might be face to face. Now finally, both of you are close enough to hug. But up close...
I remember back in the day, I'm going to go on a tangent for a second. When Street Fighter 2 first came out, me and my sister played the game for the first time. Like, we were young kids, and it was at a convenience store across the street from my parents' place. Popped a quarter in, and one of us was playing, I was playing E Honda, she was playing Chun-Li, and I grabbed the bear hug on her, and we laughed for like a week because that noise. I think we were like 12, 13 when the game came out in our area.
The fight becomes very different for reasons other than being able to grab each other. There's little room to move forward, and the reach of your attack is less important because any attack will reach. What matters more here is who will grab or strike the other person first, which is determined by attack speed, or more technically, the startup animation. Naturally, the move with the faster startup speed will beat out the slower ones, assuming the buttons are pressed at the same time. A reason why Fox's Shine is considered one of the best moves in Melee is because it starts up in one frame, aka instantly.
That blew my special, man.
And that jab that I called stubby earlier will beat out the engine blade up close because it's much faster. When you hit someone during their attack startup animation like this, it's called a counter hit, and depending on the move or game, the attacker might get rewarded with extra damage, more combo opportunities, or in Punch-Out, an instant knockout.
This is the kind of thing that I have had a little bit of trouble adapting to as video game animations get better. And like I haven't been 100% as much into the fighting game genre as I used to be. Like I used to be all in. Like Street Fighter is out, I'm playing it. Tekken was out, I'm playing it, and that kind of thing. And yeah, exactly. And it's just a matter of like because the animation is so smooth. I'm still trying to figure out what the quick ones are and what the correct ones are. Obviously, you've handed me like the golden horseshoe for with the forward punch as the anti-air, which I've been leaning into a fair bit lately. But I got to learn a few more here and there. I'm catching on in a few, and I'm catching with like the base punch is a pretty quick animation, and the kick is a pretty good animation too.
So how do you know which attacks are faster than others, and by how much? You could eyeball it, but it gets really hard to tell when we're talking about moves with differences of a few frames. A frame is 1/60th of a second, which is the unit of time used to measure speed in fighting games. But thanks to cool people, there are frame data guides that show you the speed.
Thanks to cool people.
Since the one
that's a
jab is
word.
the fastest move Noctis has, you decide to jab up close, but your opponent blocks it. This is where the attacker is stuck in an attacking animation and the blocker is stuck in a blocking state known as block stun. The question is, who will be the first to recover and do a follow-up attack? The answer is Blue Noctis. He gets to attack one frame sooner because his jab made him +1 when it was blocked. I know this because I looked it up. If Gold Noctis followed up with the jab here, Blue Noctis would beat out Red Noctis by 1 frame. If a move is 0 on block, they both recover at the same time, hitting each other. If a move is -1 on block, the blocker gets unstuck first by 1 frame and wins the exchange. This is called frame advantage. Each of the thousands of moves out there has an on-block and on-hit value that determine what your best follow-up options are.
Easy peasy lemon squeeze.
The speed of the jab and its +1 on block frame advantage is why multi-EVO champ JDCR made an entire video discussing the importance of Tekken's one jab.
초보자분들이 이 게임을 보일 때 잘 못 보는 경우가 뭐냐면은 되게 큰 기술만 많이 봐요. 뭐 넘어뜨리는 기술, 띄우는 기술, 데미지가 센 기술. 근데 실질적인 격투 게임의 과정은 누가 그 기술을 먼저 유효하게 히트시키냐가 관건이거든요. 작은 기술을 써야지 안전하게 큰 기술을 쓸 수 있는 상황을 자기가 만들 수가 있어요. 또 원잽 자체가 실패했을 때도 리스크가
This is the one. This is the one. Why did he show me this site? Dust loop. And this is the thing that I was like, and when I'm that good or I'm ready to start looking at that thing, this is the information that they're talking about there, where everything is good and the frame data and all that kind of stuff.
보통의 위험한 기술들은 내가 막 허치거나 막히면은 리스크가 커서 이제 반격을 당하지만 원잽은 뭐 프레임도 실질적으로 이득이고 허쳐도 자신이 당하는 후딜이 이제 리커버리가 크지 않기 때문에 많은 역할을 하는 기술을 할 수가 있죠. 이런 이제 초보분들이 잘 못 보는 부분을 이렇게 조금 작은 기술에 좀 포커스를 주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
The frame advantage can also help explain why you get hit in certain situations. This is me blocking Law's Dragon Hammer move. The Law players watching will know that I shouldn't be mashing buttons here, but I did, and I died. This move is +3 on block, and its follow-up attack has a startup speed of 11 frames. That means I needed a move with a startup speed faster than 8 frames to beat out Law's attack. According to the frame data of my character, that move doesn't exist. This means no matter what attack I mashed, I would have gotten hit by Law's follow-up move. In other words,
It's a trap!
more specifically, a frame trap. Frame traps are one of the top reasons why button mashing doesn't work.
After Asuka's Wild Standing 4, on hit, you cannot sidestep. You cannot press a single button, otherwise down 2 will counter hit launch you. It's something that Fergus likes to call the scrub killer.
While being plus is great, being minus can be really bad. If your attack on block has enough minus frames, your opponent will have enough time to punish you before you can recover. But sometimes, even if you have enough time to punish, you might not reach. The pushback in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo is huge.
Yeah.
One block sweep can send you back to Footsie's range, and one extra fireball can take you to the end of the screen. ST Ryu says lull to your nerdy frame data while zoning you out with fireballs. At this range, your punches and kicks won't reach, and if you don't have a projectile to fight back with, you have to dodge and close in. Mashing here will be as effective as mashing here.
That was clever editing. I'm just in SFU. When did Zangief get the forward movement on the clothesline? Because I remember the clothesline was supposed to be like a big
ranges of punches and kicks
counter,
are
or like
emphasized,
the
but
I'm
it
not
also
gonna get
moments
hit,
when movement is less
which is
emphasized.
like button
Because
mashing
you can't
supreme.
move.
No. The spinning clothesline on Zangief from like day one of Street Fighter 2 has always been able to dodge a fireball. Fireball will go right through him from like Street Fighter 2 day one. It might not. I don't know if they've changed it in like the much later years, but the spinning lariat, I think it might be called too. Basically, where he stands and spins in a circle. Some versions of Street Fighter, he can get like a little bit of forward movement on him. So, yeah. But I don't remember when they started doing it, because like Street Fighter 2 didn't move forward. It might have been Street Fighter Ultra, but I don't like Street Fighter 2 Ultra, but I don't know.
If your footsies, ungamentals, or fireball game are godlike, you might score a knockdown on your opponent. The downed player is at a disadvantage because they cannot move or attack, while the standing
You get
player
to get
can do whatever
shit.
they want. This is where the honorable player will step back and let their opponent get up and take a breather, right?
That guy's a
Of course not.
sucker.
This is where you make their life hell. While your opponent is down, you have a chance to move in closer or run away, whichever is best for your character.
Yeah, okay.
Depending on your positioning, you might also get
Some-
a chance to attack your opponent as
Some games too, like some of this the Marvel vs. Capcom or the Street Fighter versus X-Men games. I think he had some degree of super armor in some of his moves.
as they get up. The art of attacking your opponent while they're getting up is called okizeme. Oki from the Japanese word to wake up, and zeme from the word for attack. Like a lot of beat-em-up games, you usually can't hit them while they're on the ground because they're invulnerable, but you can do the next best thing. Time an attack so it hits them the very first moment they're vulnerable. This kind of attack is called meaty, but meaty is a spectrum.
Oh, that was so meaty!
The later in the attack animation you hit your opponent, the meatier it is, and the
I'm sorry. That's that kind of editing is great. I love that kind of thing where you can catch something like that in like the world. I don't have the pay. Like I remember when Amber and I used to make a YouTube channel. Like, things like that were just so hard to...
Sooner your animation will recover, giving you extra plus frames. Button mashers tend to eat meaty attacks like a barbecue buffet because they're always pressing buttons while waking up instead of blocking.
Oh, okay, this
So
is
the
where you're
solution
calling me
isn't
out.
just block, right? Oftentimes, yes, but depending on the type of attack and direction, you have to choose the correct way to block. High or low, and left or right. When the attacker makes...
Side point. Me and Amber were actually looking into getting copies of those Sailor Moon Super Nintendo games.
this ambiguous for you, it's called a mix-up.
I'm gonna block this whack-ass mix-up.
But what if you don't want to block and you don't want to get hit? There is another option. In addition to being a good anti-air, Shenlong is also one of many different types of invincible reversals. If timed correctly, these moves will be invulnerable at the moment.
I just realized I didn't put a chat box on this.
Through the meaty attack and hit them instead. So how do you defeat Shenlong and stand a chance? You just move away or block. Ryu is exaggerating about
no
Shenlong
doubt,
the whole
no doubt.
time. And of course, to beat block,
I would know where I would put the... I gotta start putting a background on my chat window. I'm not doing a good job with them.
Don't tell me 4! Don't tell me 4! Don't tell me 4!
As you can see, Okizeme is about commitments and decision making because the timing of the exchange revolves around someone getting up. Some games like Tekken let you hit people on the ground and from the ground, but you still have to get up eventually. And sometimes, $60,000 can be riding on the one decision you commit to.
60,000 with one mix-up.
So are these sick reads
Or drawing a
lucky
land.
guesses?
Doing some shit off of somebody's wake up as a guest.
This can get pretty political, especially waking up super while American.
Not enough to kill. Oh, he's got him again! 3 for 3!
Such is the nature of Okizeme. Some or all of these concepts apply to every fighting game, but each game will have a different take on how they work. And the diversity of characters allow there to be unique playstyles within the game. But the other aspect of what makes these characters interesting is how you play them. One of the most memorable Street Fighter matches was the DreamHack Winner 2013. An unknown amateur Ryu who went by the tag Gandhi had such a bizarre playstyle, he tilted his more orthodox opponent and ended up beating him.
FSP is completely... I want to say mind-effed.
And this match kind of ended up being the Echemono of Street Fighter, a well-intentioned beginner uncompromised by formal training. But while Gandhi was playing at a beginner level, he was far from randomly button mashing. These jabs, even though he was whiffing against a crouching opponent, indicate that he understands quick attacks are preferable at close ranges. Him jumping back and throwing fireballs shows he wants to throw projectiles safely from a distance, and here he even does an anti-air. His rushdown jump attack.
This is something I get caught doing in Street Fighter a lot, where I will really lean into my light attacks early game.
So unpredictable, even he doesn't seem to know when he'll do them, and when he knocks down his opponent, he adds pressure using some basic Okizeme, even closing out a round with a meaty jab. And of course, he uses invincible Dragon Punch reversals on his wake up to stop pressure. A lot.
Jump.
I think that's one of those things I'm adapting to with Guilty Gear. Is like, it's the punch and the kick are your light attacks, and there is like a strike, but that feels more medium in its speed. And then of course there's the heavy strike, which is slow, but those also move fairly quick in comparison to most like Street Fighter. When you get the heavy attack takes its fucking sweet ass time. Yeah, I've noticed the punches fast.
Oh my goodness.
Gandhi might not have known how to FADC combo into Ultra like his opponent, but he had a semblance of the basics, and it was enough for him to enter a tournament, win a match, and have a great time doing it. Isn't that what everyone's trying to do, after all? This was Gerald from Corey Gaming. Thanks for watching. If you get a chance, please check out the new merch.
That was a really good video. I'm gonna give them the old like and subscribe because they got some good stuff. It looks like analysis of taunting and mind games, playing fast and slow. Yeah, I love that kind of technical shit. Boom. All right. Yeah, we're gonna call a little early tonight. I just I've had a couple drinks and I don't want to I'm not saying I'm drunk, but I've had enough drinks to kind of impair my full functionality. So, yeah, tomorrow, depending on how Amber is feeling, we're looking to play some more of the Capcom Belt Action Collection. Playing Fast and Slow is a follow-up to this one. That one is helpful. I'll give it a look-see. Or maybe even if we get another one of these Fridays where we're chilling out, I might just watch some video game training videos. But yeah, tomorrow, more Capcom Belt Action Collection. I might even convince Amber to start with another go at Battle Circuit, because that game, I just want to play more characters in Battle Circuit. That game is fucking off the wall. Yes, absolute chaos of pressing the punch button until things die. I love it. It's fun. We get to smile and laugh a lot. So it'll all depend on how Amber's overtime goes tomorrow, because she does start at 6:30, gets off around 1:30 for overtime on Saturdays, because lunch break, because I want early. We'll see how that all goes. Meantime, everybody have yourself a good night. / thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for watching me grind it up to the 9th floor. Hopefully we don't get kicked out right away when we start streaming on Wednesday, but I don't know. We'll see. We will see how she goes. In the meantime, have a wonderful evening, and catch you guys on the flip side. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you. It felt really good today. What was our overall record? Let me just pull up the counter here. 20 and 20, 22 and 20. So, and we did win pretty nicely. Most of our losses came on the 9th floor. I'm not going to say that's a bad thing. Anyway, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow night, either for Capcom Belt Action or if Amber's not in the mood. Dark Souls 2, New Game Plus.